A happy new week to you, and it's another explosion on the CACTV Breakfast show today, as we have a lot to talk about. Even the country is going through a lot, therefore we just have to talk about the lots that we are going through. God help us and God bless Nigeria. I am Toke Bravo and I welcome you to the CACTV Breakfast show, channel 614 on Mopless TV, and on our social media handles, CA channels on Facebook and YouTube. You just type CACTV to get us so that you can watch live from wherever you are watching from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you from whichever part of the world you are watching from. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, I have peace here in the house with me, but for now let's go on a break. When we come back, we are still here. Back and thank you for staying tuned with me on the show today. I have Peace Uforma Magege.
I don't know why that name is so.
I love the name.
It's so exciting for you.
Yeah, it is.
No way.
I already told you the story behind it.
In your next life, when you come.
Magege. So you see, it's very, very.
This is the reason why the Nigerian Labour Congress is going on strike.
My
Magege
song.
Anyways, Lagos, good morning. Nigeria, good morning. Welcome to the CA Channels Breakfast Show once again. And my name is Peace Magege. It's another lovely month. Happy new month to everyone watching us from all around the world. It's a lovely new day, a new week to talk about all things Nigeria, and on the lips of every Nigerian, whilst we are getting ourselves prepared to learn the new national anthem. The Nigerian Labour Congress, the organized labor, have come out to say that might be the priority of Mr. President, but for them, the welfare of Nigerians is a priority. Workers, rather, is a priority. But for them to, display their own priority, they have decided to go on an indefinite strike, which has also involved the association of involved ASU, the Association of Students Universities Union, things like that, and it's just amazing how Nigeria is turning out.
It's good that we have all this chaos, or how do I put it, because we can only disagree to agree, since they have not been able to reach a consensus that everyone has been clamoring for.
Yes.
So now that they have taken the worst that they can do, let's see what the government will come up with. A lot
of Nigerians are saying that this strike is long overdue. I mean, it's been a year since subsidy was removed. We've seen how much has been coming into the federal government's coffers. We've seen the internally generated revenue.
Of course.
One major aspect for the Nigerian Labour Congress is the increase in electricity tariff that has not been reversed. That's one thing that they are clamoring for. We'll talk about a whole lot of that and lots more on the show.
Yes, we're going straight to the dailies. Let's see the stories that made it to the front pages of our national dailies. On the Guardian this morning, new national tax template excites private sectors, unsettles states. Adamant Labour begins strike as National Assembly truce meeting. National Assembly truce meeting fails. 3.7 trillion naira liquidity crisis. Secrecy in billing threatening Gencos. NAFDAC warns against use of harmful preservatives. Nigeria to pay more subsidies as OPEC extends production cut. Onslaught on journalists raises press freedom concern. My goodness. Nigeria lacks infrastructural transformational leaders. That is coming from the ex-president Obasanjo. Davido announces 74.7 billion naira profit. Ohando announces. I was wondering, what's our own with Davido?
I was waiting for you to correct
Ohando announces 74.7 billion naira profit, 7% increase in turnover.
Alright, let's have a look now at the Daily Trust newspaper. The newspaper that you can trust. Minimum wage strike begins as National Assembly's intervention fails. Coming from the Attorney General of the Federation, Labour's action illegal. Uncertainty over Hajj pilgrims airlift. You know, a lot of persons came out to talk about the Hajj and saying if you can spend that much billions that you spent on Hajj, in subsidizing the Hajj, then I mean giving Nigerian workers a living wage shouldn't be an issue.
But what I know about Hajj is that most of these people who go on pilgrimage are workers and most times politicians.
If you listen to when you listen to
but why does government have to?
When you listen to
it's
not a matter of priority now. I think it is a matter of government being government in subsidizing the affairs of its people. It's just a matter of that. But when you now bring the word priority into the place, you now get to ask yourself, what is there? Even when you talk to Muslims that go on this pilgrimage or you hear them say things like
they do it for both Muslims and Christians too. Anyway,
I'm talking about, because the Muslims are the ones that we saw recently. How many Christians have gone to Jerusalem that the government is spending 90 billion to subsidize their trip on? Yeah. But even Muslims have come out to say this pilgrimage that you people are saying you are spending 90 billion now. You hear some Muslims speak, they tell you where is 90 billion naira coming from? Because to be fair, to be factual also, according